Hello, this is Robin. I want to welcome all my new friends and the ones that's been with me from the beginning. Thank you all for taking time out of your day to watch the video. This is a Keeping It Real video. I have not done one in quite some time. A while back, I did a video asking friends what they thought would be a good subject for a Keeping It Real video. Leave it in the comment box. So I had several, and this one is Janet Beard. She left the subject of feeling guilty for not being there for family members and then feeling guilty when they pass. Again, I am no psychiatrist, psychologist, counselor, any way, shape, or form. Never claimed to be. These are my views and only my views. If you agree with them, that's fine. And if you disagree, that's fine too. Everybody's not going to agree with what I say, and I wouldn't expect you to. If you stay for the video, if you would leave your input in the description box below. I love interacting, whether it's negative or positive, but be nice, please. I'm not doing this to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm not out there to make any enemies. But if you my email, my P.O. box is under every video. If you want to email me or send me a letter, I'd love to hear from you. Or just, a comment in the comment box. Okay, let's get started. A lot of these, like I said, when I do these videos, they are from either past experience that has happened to me, or friends or family members of mine that have been through these ordeals or these subjects. So I do have some input, a little, I have some experience with what I try to talk about. Feeling guilty is so easy in any given situation. And a lot of people like to make you feel guilty, even though you have nothing to feel guilty about. Depending on the situation, there is a lot of family members that may need your help. If you don't live close enough and you have a family and a job and everything, that's hard. My mom lives 3 hours away from me. I get back there when I can. I have a job, I'm married, I have kids, I have grandchildren. Nothing would come as close as my mom needed me. I would drop everything and go back under any circumstances. But sometimes the circumstances, whether it be financially or physically or transportation, sometimes you can't do that. And you do feel guilty, and that's normal. That's a normal reaction. That's a normal feeling. And I pray a lot. A lot of you don't believe in that. That's fine. That's your option. But to me, I ask God, if there's a way, to make a way. If there's a will, give me the will. Watch over the family and the friends that are going through things. And if they truly know your situation, then they would try to be understanding and not make you feel guilty when they know that you can't or you're unable to make it to them. Again, there's a lot of reasons. And then, yes, if they ask for help and you're unable to do it and then they pass, that is beyond able to deal with it sometimes. You are upset, you're hurt, the guilt kills you, it eats you away inside. But there's nothing if the resources isn't there or the possibility isn't there. You can't kill yourself over it. You can't weary yourself to death. You can explain the situation and either they're going to understand or they're not going to understand. Reach out by phone, email, video chat, Facebook. There's so much more opportunities today to reach out to somebody than there was years and years ago. Try to explain the situation. If they're asking for help in a way that you can't help them, try to explain it the best that you can. Tell them that you're very, very sorry. But guilt is a very, very bad thing, and it can do so much to the body, mentally, physically, and it is so hard not to feel guilty over anything, especially if somebody is physically ill and they only have so much time left, and you know that they need this or that and you're unable to provide it. That's enough guilt in itself. I'm not going to drag this on because really, again, now if you are able to help and you choose not to, then you have to live with that. That's a different kind of guilt. If you're asked to help and you are able to help and you should help and you feel guilty over that, that's your problem. Like, seriously, I'm not trying to be ignorant, but that's your problem. Every situation is different. There's some family members that are not talking or not speaking. They just don't get along. So they just cut them out of their life, whether they're on their deathbed or whether they're elderly or whatever. And sometimes, even though that would be the hardest thing for me to do, cut a relative family member out of my life, sometimes the situation calls for that. And sometimes it's better in the long run to cut your losses and just let it go. But again, there's different scenarios and different things, different reasons why you're unable to help if you're asked to help. And sometimes you're asked to help and you can, and you just choose not to. And that's totally up to you. That has to be your decision. But again, remember, if they pass and you were able to help and you chose not to, then that's on you. That's on you. That will be a thing that you have to live with for the rest of your life. So I'm going to end that there. And if anybody experienced anything like this, leave it in the comment box below or email me or send me a letter. I'd love to hear from you. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day. Janet, thank you very much for this topic. I hope I did it justice. But again, I believe in prayer. And if whatever situation comes up, ask God to help you. If you really and truly want to help the person that is asking for help and you're not able, ask God for an answer that someone would be able to help you help them, or bring a way where you don't think there is a way. But anyway, I hope you all have a good day, and take care till we talk again. Bye.